Hi everyone and welcome. This is Alex here of Advice by Alex on Etsy, and I'm here to do your um, reading for the new moon that is in Libra, and that starts on October 6th, which is tomorrow and Wednesday. So it's a very special day. And it starts, I believe, around 7:40 in the morning, something like that. So we'll see what's in store for 7:40 in the morning. It's not that far away right now. I'm recording this on Tuesday, October 5th, 2021, and it's 5 minutes to 9, basically. So hopefully you guys are doing well and that your week is going really good. I know my week has been pretty good. It's been pretty hectic so far. So yeah, I have my uncle's wedding at the end of the week here, so I will be traveling and things like that, so that's always exciting. So it's been a crazy, chaotic week. So over the weekend, I put in a maintenance request here at the apartment, and they actually came today, and they were here when I got home and stuff like that. So that's really what it was. And so they said that it actually, because what happened was, let me start over so that you get the full story. So a few days ago, like last week, I noticed that there was water spots in the carpeting. And I was like, why is there water spots? Because I didn't see my self draining anything and stuff like that, or spilling anything on there, or any water like that. And I was like, okay, let me see if I can pat it down and things like that. But when I patted it down, it kept coming back up, which is interesting. But a couple days had gone by, and I was like, okay, and the spots were starting to spread, and it was getting the carpet soaked, basically. And that was in my closet in the bedroom. And so, yeah, I had put in a maintenance request on the weekend, I believe Saturday. And my mom was like, you should probably get that taken care of because you don't know if it's a pipe or something. But when they were here today, they said that it was the water tank. So they gave me a couple hours to get my shower done and things like that. And then also anything else that I needed water-wise, which is good. So yeah, they were able to do that and things like that. So, and then the maintenance guy came back this evening, and he was draining the water out of the tank for tomorrow when they come and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much what they were doing and stuff like that. So that's how that kind of got started. And the guy was like, wow, this water tank is really shot and stuff like that. So at least out of this, I'll be getting a brand new water tank and stuff like that. So if I seem tired and stuff, it's because I'm tired. It's been an exhausting week. It's been a very stressful week, but it's been manageable, but it's still exhausting and stuff like that. So, but overall, I'm glad that the week has been really well. So what I wanted to do this weekend, or today, was I wanted to do a reading on the full moon in Libra. So my best friend is a Libra. Two other people that are close to my life, the two guys that are close to my life, they are Libras. So yeah, that's really what the dealio is with that. So what I decided to do for you all is I decided to light a candle. And this is that new candle that I was doing. And I decided to send you all some healing energy. So that is absolutely fantastic. We got the meditation music going today, so that's absolutely fantastic. So I called in Archangel Raphael, the Romance Angels, Archangel Chamuel, and things like that for helping heal the relationships that are around you, and also bring in new soulmates and things like that, and twin flame energy and things like that. So helping you find that soulmate that you've been looking for. So in the future stuff, I would like you to have like intentions set. So I would like to have you guys send in your intentions and things like that. That is really beneficial. So yeah, that's really what it was. So you guys know these cards of the Moonology deck, which is, I think, is fabulous. So yeah, that is really good. I thought it was appropriate and things like that. So that's really what I was thinking. So I figured today we'll get the ball rolling, and I will give a little background and synopsis of the new moon in Libra. So I'm going to give a glimpse into an article that I found. This article is by Elizabeth Giuliano, Gulino, and it's found on refinery29.com. So just to give a little reference, so that way people know where I'm getting the information. I'll leave the description or the link in the description box below too, so that way you have it. So it's basically saying in the mood for change. So it looks like there's going to be a change. So apparently this this new moon is all about romantic, professional, money, society, and relationship with self, especially with the planetary rule of Libra. Being Venus, it's time to activate next level love and profound partnerships with heartfelt intentions. Since the new moon is focusing on finding equity and balance in our relationships, allow yourself to be completely open about what your wants and needs, not just in your romantic relationships, but also in the one that you have with yourself. Straightforward communication is the key to keeping each and every relationship in check. So use this week to make that a priority. The new moon is inviting us to sit down, put pen to paper, and get really honest with ourselves. This is a huge chance to really slow down and reflect, as this is our last new moon where we will have 6 planets retrograde. While Pluto, Neptune, Uranus, Saturn, Jupiter, and Mercury are all in backspin, we get an opportunity to set some really big intentions and be bold about our goals and visions. One of those retrograde planets, though, may signal some extra commotion. The new moon will connect with Mercury retrograde, as we are in Mercury retrograde, and Mars, and results may be a bit chaotic, which, as you all guys see, my life is very chaotic right now. I swear. Ending a job, but having this go on in the apartment. Too much going on. Hopefully it calms down soon. There'll be a lot of pushback from people who feel ignored and they're not being given enough attention in relationships. We can expect a lot of drama to unfold in partnerships. Relationships are a two-way street, so if your partner, friend, or family member starts to get a bit dramatic, don't dismiss them. And use this new moon energy to strive for harmony and listen to what they have to say. You might just learn a valuable lesson. The involvement of Mars is pretty important here. If you've been avoiding confrontation and asserting ourselves within our relationships, Mars can give us a nudge so our deepest needs can be expressed. But if we have been too intense in our delivery, we can also use the diplomacy that only Mars and Libra can bring to us. This can be used to your advantage. Ask yourself, how have you been communicating lately? Is it balanced and fair, or have you been taking out your frustrations on those that are important to you? Recognize what areas you need to work on, and use this time and empower Mars to make a change. The day after the new moon, Pluto will square the luminary, bringing along conflict, power struggles, and arguments. And although a bit rough, there's still something we can get out of this energy. The cosmic lesson from this new moon is to be more flexible and want to mend issues when they come up. Again, that's the power of Libra here. Fairness and diplomacy are key themes, and we'll be drawn to keeping things harmonious. If you do anything during this new moon, direct your energy into something constructive, says Leslie Hale, psychic astrologer at Keen.com. If you do not focus your energy toward productive activities, the more negative description of this moon can manifest. If we use the energy wisely, though, it can lead to a great deal of solid and worthwhile accomplishments. So, that being said, now is definitely the time to take positive action, and it's the time for change. So, usually I like to do the energy of the week and stuff like that. And I already gave the energy of the week in the weekly. So, since this is like a extra video, I should say, then I don't really feel drawn to do like an energy reading of just the new moon and Libra and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's really what it is. So, all right. So, what's more than an appropriate deck, which is the Moonology Oracle cards by Yasmin Boland. So, that is really exciting. I'm excited about that. So, yay. So, let us draw some cards on what the energy has in store for us for this week, or for the new moon, I should say. So, what does everybody on my YouTube channel need to know for the new moon in Libra on October 6th, 2021? What does everybody need to know for the new moon in Libra on October 6th? That card keeps coming out today. The I think these are fabulous cards, so I hope you tell me what your opinion is of this reading, but I'm really digging these cards, so I'm really excited about them. So, and the first card here is Expect Powerful Change. And isn't that a beautiful description? And it's New Moon Eclipse. That is awesome. So, really what I'm really feeling with this card is I do feel like we're going to be going through a lot of energetic shifts, and I do feel like these will help bring us into a new direction that we've been looking for and things like that. I think it'll spark a lot of creativity in us and able to be pulling in. I do feel that some of us, though, are going to be resisting the change, which, as humans, we all fear change, but in reality, change is there to help us grow and evolve and push us in the direction that we're supposed to take. I know I repeated that somewhere and recently on these videos, but this is a very powerful, powerful message. And that is absolutely fantastic. Kind of reminds me of a card in the regular tarot, but I can't think of the one at the moment. It'll probably come to me later which one I'm thinking of. So the next card here is that is the answers you need are coming. So the answers that you need are coming, and that is full moon in Gemini. So and Geminis might know this, but I feel like with this card, it's underneath the surface of what you need to know. It's just all about the timing of when things are going to be coming forward. So it's basically underneath you, and you already know the answer that you are seeking, but it's not presented itself yet. But your guides and your angels will be presenting the information and things like that. So this is really what that card is reflecting, which I think is relating back to the change part. So the answers that you need are coming. So not everything is in black and white, but it is going to be getting clearer as the energies are shifting and changing. So that is an interesting description because I don't normally like say things like that. So that's spirit doing its job. So that's really cool. So the next card here is the end of a tough cycle approaches. So I feel like this is relating back to this card, the end, expect powerful change. So I feel like a lot of us have been going through a lot of tough cycles. As you guys see with my life, I've been having everything happening at the same time, but I feel like that's going to be balancing out and being more balanced. And I feel like that's what this new moon is all about, helping us to be balanced within ourselves, because balance is definitely important. Because if we are out of balance, a lot of chaos happens in our life and stuff like that. So, and my best friend, who is a Libra, can definitely testify to balance, as we talk about balance all the time and how important it is. So, and Libras crave balance, so which makes sense with the Libra new moon. So I feel like this is all helping us to balance things and balance karma as well. So the next card here is, what do you need to release? And it is a waxing moon. So everybody needs to everyone releases stuff during the new moon and also the full moon as well. So I feel like for me, what I need to release is fear. So a fear that is associated with leaving the job that I'm leaving tomorrow. So it's usually, I am the type of person, being a Capricorn, that I like stability. And this is teaching me to be more going with the flow, I would say, and allowing myself to trust. So, which I sometimes, to be honest with you guys, have a hard time with. So, because I have a tendency to like to control situations. So that's basically the gist. And I think those are my lessons during this full moon, helping me to trust the process of doing this business full time and things like that, and allowing the birth to grow, so allowing the fertility of the business, and things like that, and helping people in the process. So I'm all about helping and healing other people. So that's really what I am drawn to do in this life. So I'm sure a lot of my lives have been like that, though. So that is really what that is. So the next card here is Whew. I do apologize about the yawn and starting to become my time to wind down. So, I do apologize about that. And it's balance, practicality, and spirituality, and it's full moon in Pisces. So again, it's a part of that balance theme, and it's all about knowing spiritually what is it that we need spiritually right now, and then what is it that we have in reality, or what we need in spirituality. So that's kind of what that card is talking about. And I really love what the theme here is representing, because these are like little messages and they all have like a theme. Have you guys been paying attention to the theme? Tell me in the comments below what kind of theme that you have noticed for this deck. And the next one here is Full Moon in Aquarius. Full Moon in Aquarius, and it's show the world the real you. So it's all about embracing who we are and not being afraid to be our authentic selves. So sometimes we tend to hide behind our shadow in the public arena because we're afraid of what others will think of who we really are. But we gotta be able to change that mindset and be able to embrace. And if others truly love us for who we are, they'll accept us no matter what. So that's kind of like a food for thought kind of thing. So I'm going to draw an overall card from the Archangel Animal Oracle cards by Diana Cooper. And then I'll also draw one from the Angel Prayer deck. So, alright. So what does everybody need to know for the new moon in Libra for tomorrow? So the overall card here is that we have is the Dove, and this is all about peace and having peace within yourself and in your relationships with others that are around you. This is also my symbol of the Trinity, the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit as well. So that's also representing peace and the peace of God. So that's really a beautiful card to have. And it spread messages of peace and harmony. And this is a very this is a very Mother Mary card, but it's also I want to say Sanophana, but I feel like I'm missing something, but my brain is tired, so I'll get back to you if I remember it. But it's with Archangel Bokipi, so I think that's a beautiful message. Watch, it'll come to me during this one. It always does. Later. Alright, so what does everybody need to know for the new moon in Libra? So, it's Signs from Heaven, and this is a very Archangel Xenophon card. And that card was Archangel Metatron. Just came into my head. Yeah, Archangel Metatron. So, and this is what happens when we do readings when we're tired. So you guys get to see my tiredness at nighttime. So Signs from Heaven, and it's thank you, Heaven, for sending me reminders of your presence. So it's all about watching the signs and symbols. So knowing that we are on the right track and things like that. So That is absolutely fantastic. So I can't believe that it's already been like a half hour on these. So I tried to make them shorter, but you guys know how that is. So if you guys like this channel, I ask that you hit the subscribe button and the little notification button that says all. And I will, if you guys would like a reading with me, I'll leave all that information in the description box below as well. So until next time, guys, I'm sending you all my love, angel blessings, God bless you, and I will talk with you very soon. Bye, everybody.